Hey, Cancer. Let's go ahead and get started with a bonus reading for you. Spirit, please show me, Cancer, what is the most important messages for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know moving forward? All right, one for Cancer. Here we go. What do we got? The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, and you guys watch for your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. It's going to help you get with a bigger picture of what's going on in your life. What else do you have? Expect powerful change. Okay, yeah, with the energy gaining momentum, it's like all of a sudden, and then boom, off to the races. Everything changes for you, Cancer. And what else do we have here? A fiery climax approaches. Funny enough, when I was shuffling earlier before I started recording, you got the it's time to take action, new moon in Aries, and now you have the full moon in Aries. So it's saying a fiery climax approaches. Bottom of the deck, hold your vision. Okay, so maybe things have been going really slow in your life, Cancer, and I'm not surprised because you do have a 12th house stellium right now with Jupiter, the Sun, Mercury, and Venus. So a lot going on in the 12th house. 12th house is all about the dream space. It's about your past, your privacy, your hidden zone. So there's a lot going on in that 12th house, which is, needing to get more rest, probably. Sometimes it's best to just sleep a little bit, like Cancers don't. Cancers love to sleep anyway. My sister's a Cancer and all she does is sleep. But I feel like, you've not been seeing things like really happening for you, but Spirit's like, hold your vision. Everything's going to work out. I looked at the bottom of the deck. There's going to be some type of a victory, some type of success. They're telling me to shuffle the cards. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them. I just saw the Two of Swords. Maybe for some of you, some decisions that need to be made. And now I see the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. So needing to be patient because things are going to be turning in your favor. Okay. Again, I see the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune again. So Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. So let's go ahead. Spirit, please show me, what does Cancer need to know moving forward? We have the Tower. You know what? The Tower has come out multiple times. I want to say maybe all three signs got the Tower: Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. So if you have any of those in your chart, you might want to go back and take a look at those readings. Okay. Spirit, please show me Cancer. Eight of Pentacles. All right. Yeah. So a lot of these had a lot to do with work or something that you're working on. And it is saying that the energy is gaining momentum and expect powerful changes. And then boom, here comes those powerful changes. Now we have a Tower moment and it's like you're off to the races. So whatever it is that you're working on, keep working on it. Six of Swords, you're going to be able to move on. Okay. All right. Keep going. Spirit, please show me, what do we have for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? We got the Temperance card. I said I saw that earlier. So, Spirit, what does Cancer need to know moving forward? Yep, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, if things have been moving very slowly and you've been working very diligently at something, chipping away at something, and you've been patient, because these two cards are, Temperance is about, tempering yourself. Maybe you're putting a lot of work into something and you're not seeing the accolades or the rewards from all of what you're doing. But Spirit's like, you know what? Keep going, keep working, keep doing your thing. For some of you, you might even be a workaholic right now, okay? But expect those powerful changes. Okay, yeah. So the Nine of Swords talks about, staying up at late, worrying, wondering, like, is this going to work out? And Spirit's like, yes, just keep doing what you're doing. Spirit, please. Yep, we got the Lover's card. So there's a choice and a decision that needs to be made. I said that earlier when I saw the Two of Swords. You might need to make a choice. But Spirit's all about doing what you love. Yeah, doing what you love. We've got the Ace of Cups. I think you're going to be very happy. Once you make a decision, I think you're going to be very happy. You're going to come out of this worry. And what we got here, the Seven of Swords. Okay, let's find out why the Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, so the Six of Cups is all about the past. It's about soulmates. It's all about, doing what you love. I think for a lot of you, you might be giving a lot. In relationships as well, because this could also be about relationships. And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of changes that are happening when it comes to all of these areas in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, you are putting in a lot of work. I just see you like chipping away at something with that Eight of Pentacles. And maybe there's a lot more money going out than coming in. But I feel like if you just keep doing what you're doing, I do feel like it's coming in. And like I said, with the energy gaining momentum and expecting powerful change and a fiery climax approaches, it's almost like you're getting antsy. I'm getting somebody here like, and I'm even kind of feeling it in my stomach. I don't know if you're having any type of stomach issues right now, but I am getting like the solar plexus, listen to your gut, because we do have a lot of yellow here in these cards with the, pentacles here with the right in the center of the reading. We got the yellow here. We've got the sun here. We got the Seven of Swords, and we've got the Page of Pentacles. A lot of yellow energy. So definitely listen to your gut. Okay. Now let's go through. I do feel like you are moving away from certain things. Maybe there are things that you have been or did move away from in the past. There could have been some type of a tower moment, and it was time for you to make a change. For some of you, you very well could have moved. You decided, I've been putting in so much work that I just had enough. I can't continue putting in all this work and I'm not getting anything in return. Now, like I said too, this could have a lot to do with relationships. You could have moved towards relationships that are much more loving, much more giving, understanding, because I do feel like there's someone here that loves you very much. And I feel like, you're going to have a lot of supporters of your cause, whatever that means for you, Cancer. You could have moved homes. All right. For some of you with the tower here, you could have definitely moved home. All right. You could have moved for work even. Maybe you needed to move for work. I'm almost getting this being in the right place at the right time, because Aries is all about, that's one of the superpowers of Aries, is being in the right place at the right time. And so I do want to say, worry not, okay? Worry not. I feel like everything is going to work out. We've got the Lovers and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you could even find love on some type of a journey that you're on, okay? You could be receiving some type of clarity. I'm not, besides this Queen of Cups here, I'm not seeing, there's a lot of people here and whatnot, but I feel like you are working on strategy, and I do feel like there are people here who absolutely love and adore you, Cancer. Yeah, I just feel like things have been happening very slowly for the Cancers, but with these top energies, Spirit's like, just keep doing what you're doing, because changes are happening. Now, June is a month where, there's a lot of manifestation energy. And so maybe for a lot of you Cancers, it's like you're waiting until Cancer season. Okay, Cancer season is when you're going to see the most powerful changes. Funny enough, we do have the eclipse points in Aries, and we have the new moon eclipse and Aries. So I feel like maybe for some of you, you're going to you'll see all of this play out by that full moon in Aries. Okay, the full moon eclipse in Aries, which happens, I believe, in October, the end of September, October. Okay. So that could be a timing for a lot of you where a lot of this kind of goes away. This feeling of dread, this feeling of things are not really moving. I feel like they are. I feel like things are happening behind the scenes, because we have the Temperance card here, and Temperance is all about alchemy. See how the angel here is, they're pouring from one cup to another. It's and they're in perfect balance, perfect harmony, okay? Not spilling a drop. So I do feel like there's this new path. Also, what I'm getting here, Cancer, is make sure that you check your electricity. Be mindful, because there could be something here about, your electrical outlets, okay? Or maybe I'm also getting thunderstorms. There could be thunderstorms where you are, or a storm where you are, something along those lines. I do see people, okay, Spirit just pointed this out. I don't know if you can see back here, but there's a man walking away, or a woman, does not matter. Somebody here walking away. All right. So I do feel like maybe, somebody here was giving to somebody else, but not giving to you. So you could have very well, maybe packed up your stuff and left in broad daylight is what I'm getting. But I do feel like maybe somebody here is going to want to come back into your life. And I feel like if someone walked away or you walked away, someone here is going to try and make a return. And I feel like it's going to be a very fast, abrupt return into your life. I don't know why, but I'm getting hug. There's gonna be a hug, like a hug that it just feels like, I can let my hair down. Like all of these things that you were so worried about, it just like falls away instantaneously. And you're just like, oh my God. But I feel like some of you are going to have some type of a nervous Nelly energy because of all of this. But I feel like this is you needing to step into the softer side of yourself right now, Cancer. I do feel like there's going to be an offer here. Somebody might want to get together with you. They want to reconcile, and it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to reconcile a situation, okay? Because Six of Cups and the Temperance card with the Lovers tells me that, and with the Tower, that this could happen like very quickly. Somebody just comes back and wants to reconcile with you. Let's get some advice on this for you, Cancer. Wow, funny enough, I just saw no place like home. So, I mean, like I said, this could have a lot to do with the home for Cancer. What's the advice for Cancer? What do we have for advice for Cancer, Spirit? New life. Yeah, Cancers, you guys are creating a new life for yourself. I feel like what you need to do is let go of all the past. Cancers, you guys have a tendency to dwell on the past because you are a water sign. I feel like you listen to your intuition, because I feel like it's telling you something that it's trying to help you move on, move out of these tumultuous waters, especially if you've put a lot of, work into something and it just didn't play itself out. And so it's time for you to prepare for a new life for yourself. Let's go ahead and read that card. Number 39 could be relevant. I'm learning how to talk again. Relevant. All right, so what do we have here? Birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Yeah, I really do feel like this is a time. And it's like, if things haven't worked out in the past, timing is fluid. I feel like, we think that, this is never going to work out. And then all of a sudden it comes around and everything starts moving itself forward. I almost get like something between your solar plexus, your heart, and your throat chakra needs to be activated. Once those are activated, it's like, boom, everything starts moving forward. It just feels very slow right now. And I feel like, if you're having a rough time with money, finances, all of those things, you're not seeing your career moving forward. I do feel like things are going to actually happen very suddenly, but I feel like it's going to be because you're going to get some type of a lucky break. Okay. I'm getting a lucky break. I do see the sun shining in the back here, and the sun is all about hope and excitement and happiness. It's the yes card to anything that I did not answer here. So I do feel like there is a yes. Also be mindful of people coming back into your life and offering you something. Like somebody here could come back And I feel like this person genuinely does love you, but it could be very hasty, but they want to offer up, you know, like, hey, can we get together? Like, can we sit down and talk? Okay. And it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to do that. Okay. But I do feel like this person is being sincere. It just might be a little hasty. But I do feel like they are sincere and they are offering up something like tangible, like, hey, let's get to dinner, go to dinner. Let's have coffee. Let's sit down and talk. Like, you know, I really like want to hash this out. And I feel like it might make you really happy, but it's almost like you might not trust the situation because I am seeing this here. Also, there's something here about this blanket. I'm really seeing the blanket, and the blanket is like a security blanket to me, okay? So I don't know if you have a security blanket. I just heard somebody bites their nails. Stop biting your nails. Usually when you bite your nails, it has something to do with anger with a parent. So I know when I was younger, I used to suck my thumb, and my mom was so aggressive. She used to come over and take my thumb out of my mouth and wipe it all over my face and behind my ears and around the bottom of my neck. And so what did I do? I started biting my nails. And it wasn't until, you know, later, obviously, when I started my spiritual journey that I realized that biting nails has everything to do with the anger and frustration of a parent. So I don't know what that means for any of you. That might resonate. It might not. Take it if it does. And if it doesn't, you know, put it aside or keep an eye on your own kids. You know, because I know my Cancers, they're usually mamas or daddies. Choices that need to be made. I feel like there's opportunities for you here, Cancer. I think things are going to finally break through. If things have felt stagnant, I think that your cup runneth over. I do see home moves for you, Cancer. You could be buying a home, selling a home, moving homes. But, you know, like I said, if you're looking for that home, I do feel like it is coming. I did see there's no place like home at the bottom of the Wisdom of the Oracle. So, and for others, if you maybe decide that you want to work from home, or if you've been working from home, maybe you decide you want to go back to work and work in, you know, with groups and in partnerships. So I'm going to leave that here for you, Cancer. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. I love you guys all so much. Check me out over on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. And if you would like to become a member, that is always an option. Anyway, take care, you guys, and we'll chat again soon.